Okay, Ray. As we've already gone through the pre-exercise screen, I now need to take you through the healthy eating form. You've already let me know that you're 29 years old, and we've also established that you're a low-risk client. So what I need to find out from you are your body composition goals. So basically, what we're looking for is whether your goal or goals in terms of whether you want to weight loss or gain, whether there's muscle gain, um, reduce fat, increase lean muscle mass. So if you'd like to indicate to me what if you've got any goal or goals in those areas.
Yep, so first of all, I want to lose weight around my stomach.
Is there a particular amount have you got in mind, or
No, nothing in mind, just to be more toned.
more toned? Okay, no worries. So what I also need to get from you is your nutritional intake, and this is based on a particular day. Um, so if you like to indicate to me on a typical breakfast, what meals you would have.
A cup of porridge with honey.
So some porridge with honey. And was 1 cup?
Yeah.
And that's all for breakfast?
Yep.
Okay. And for lunch?
A salad with chicken.
Chicken salad. Within that. Okay. And for dinner?
Some sort of meat and 3 vegetables.
So some sort of meat and vegetables. And those vegetables, are they steamed or?
It varies, mostly steamed.
Mostly steamed? Okay. And what about snacks? Is that through the day or typical snacks that you might have?
Normally a muffin or chocolate.
Muffin and chocolate. And with regards to chocolate, is that like a chocolate bar, or is that like a block of chocolate, or?
Probably half a chocolate bar.
No worries. And in regards to how much water you would have in a day, do you have a rough idea how much water you would drink?
Probably about 3 cups.
About 3 cups. And with those 3 cups, is that like sometimes like I tend to drink water like in the mornings only? Or is that throughout the whole day, or is that sort of in the mornings or afternoon?
Mostly in the afternoon.
Mainly afternoon. And in regards to alcohol, drinks per week?
I don't drink, so none.
Don't drink any alcohol? Well, that's good. Now I'd like to go through is the Australian Nutritional Guidelines, in which there are 3 of them. So I'll just read them out to you. Guideline 1 is to achieve and maintain a healthy weight, be physically active and choose amounts of nutritious food and drinks to meet your energy need. So I'm going to give a tick there because of your nutritional food and drinks that you indicated to me before. Guideline 2, enjoy a wide variety of nutritious foods from these 5 groups every day. Plenty of vegetables, including different types of colours, and legumes, beans, fruit, grain, buying cereal, so grain foods, mostly whole grain and or high cereal fibre varieties, such as bread, cereals, rice, pasta, noodles, polenta, couscous, oats, quinoa and barley. Lean meats and poultry, fish, eggs, tofu, nuts and seeds, and again legumes, beans. Milk, yogurt, cheese and or other or their alternatives, mostly reduced fat, but with reduced fat milks not suitable for children under the age of 2 years. And guideline 3, limit your intake of foods containing saturated fat, added salt, added sugars, and alcohol. So from the information that we just obtained from the previous questions, I'll be able to give you a recommendation in terms of physical activity. So we'll be able to commence a weekly exercise plan in accordance with the guidelines for physical activity. So I'll be able to give you that later. In terms of nutrition, basically we need to continue following the nutritional guidelines. Continue eating the vegetables, maybe in terms of looking at your typical snacks. So instead of having muffin and chocolate, maybe you could substitute that with some fruit and nuts.
Okay.
And then you're still, for breakfast, having porridge, which is good. And in terms of water, maybe look at it increasing some 3 cups a day, maybe 6 or 7, or depending on your physical activity during the day. If that increases, then maybe you need to increase it to 1 or 2 litres, depending on that. And looking to also decrease your salt, sugar, and it's good to see that you don't drink any alcohol, so that's good there. But obviously, we can look at maybe reducing some of the salt and sugar intake in that. With that, I'm just going to sign that is completed. Have you got no other questions?